So when we do have a treat, I like to make homemade cookies. And these are the ingredients I use, sometimes different things. But this is what I use to make a healthy version of some cookies.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
You've never cracked an egg with one hand?
No. It's hard to do that.
Here is our lemon tree. Kelsey and I started this last year by a lemon seed. And we transplanted it into a bigger pot this year, and now it's looking pretty good. Moxie wants to come say hi. Hey, Mox.
Tonight Nate is working, so I'm going to take the opportunity to work on my own YouTube channel. I've had my YouTube channel for probably 10 years now, but it's due for a little cleanup and sprucing. I kind of want to start over and start posting public at-home workout videos. I'm almost done my online challenge that I have going on right now, but it was a private challenge, so people signed up and then I sent them the video links to the workouts. And I've also been working on making them better quality, and I'm going to have a little bit more themes for each video. I'll be sharing updates about those videos on my FitFeel page on Instagram. I usually tag it in the description. And I will also tag my YouTube channel, which is just my name, Kelsey Biddiscombe. And so yeah, you guys can look forward to that coming up soon. I'm hoping in the next month or so I'll have a few videos up there for you to try. And it'll all just be workouts you can do at home in a short amount of time, so you can keep working on your fitness while these gyms are closed.
Okay, so I just submitted for an audition this morning. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what our setup looks like when we are submitting auditions, or at least where I like to sit. Kelsey usually goes upstairs there's like a bright pink room up there, so she likes to audition there. So this is where I usually like to sit. I'll get a nice collared shirt on and then have like about half of that showing in the background, and then you don't see the dog blanket or anything like that. You just see me in the middle of the mirror, and yeah. And this is where Moxie usually just hangs out during the day, wondering where her mom went. She's at work, Mox. Usually comes from that way. It's getting pretty dark over there. You can hear the wind howling. So yeah, we're up for a big storm probably for the next 3 or 4 hours heading our way by the look of the radar. Let's hope everything just stays put, because we're supposed to get about 100-kilometer-an-hour winds. Alright, so today we're gonna do a homemade gluten-free pizza. Kelsey is gluten-free, so we get the Bob's Red Mill pizza crust, just from No Frills. And then luckily we do have a KitchenAid mixer, and it will make the dough pretty nice for us. So stay tuned and we'll show you a little bit of pizza.
These are the ingredients for our homemade pizza. Nate showed you the crust and he has baked it now. We usually use our KitchenAid to do the dough, and then we're putting mushrooms, red pepper, garlic pasta sauce instead of pizza sauce, his cheese, and then my dairy-free cheese, and some ground chicken. Now it's ready for the oven, and it will bake for 15 minutes. Listen to that sizzle. It's dinner time. So this morning didn't really go as planned. We were going to do a self-tape audition together, Nate and I, and then I had another one that I wanted to get done for today. But when I was putting my contacts in, when I put the left one in, it felt like it was kind of stuck underneath my eyelid, so I was trying to blink and get it to come up. And then I realized it had moved and it was stuck underneath my top eyelid. So I finally pulled it out and then I looked and it was only half of it. So it actually split in half. So I was looking around my eye trying to find the other one, and it took me an hour to get the second piece out. So the second piece was right on the top part of the colored part of my eye, kind of underneath my top eyelid. So my eye is really red. I don't know if you guys can still see it, but kind of makes making videos a little bit hard, and I can't see that well without my glasses. So I'm still gonna go and film a little fitness video. I think I'm just gonna take off my glasses because they fall down when I'm doing stuff anyways. And then hopefully tomorrow we can film the other self-tapes because they're due on, I think, Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, the joy of wearing glasses or contacts. And then also if my eye got scratched, I have to give it time to heal. So I actually do have to wear my glasses for a few days. So this has happened to me before, but it's just one of those things that can happen. So I just told you my eye story. Nate has an eye story that I never heard until today, and it makes me cringe. It's way worse. So I'll let him tell you.
So I've worked in the automotive industry, and then it was part of the welding process and stuff like that. I ended up getting a metal shaving that went underneath my eyeglasses into my eye. And then, so I had my supervisor say, like, we tried an eye washing station, it didn't work. Then he looked through a big magnifying glass, saw a little tiny metal shaving in my eye, and he said he can either get it out with a pencil, or I go to the hospital, and the wait at the hospital could be 4 to 6 hours, so that could wreck my eye even more. So I trusted him. He worked in the oil fields and told me that he's done it a few times, so I trusted him, and he actually got the shaving out with a pencil.
So how did he put the pencil in your eye?
Well, he had it under the magnifying glass, and then he put it under and just pushed the lead part first, and he got it.
That is terrifying. So yeah, it makes my experience today feel a lot less horrible.
And my eyes are still better than 20/20 vision,
Yeah.
So I'm good.
He doesn't even have to wear glasses or contacts.
Yeah.
Not fair. So Nate is submitting an audition that we just did. As you guys know, I'm wearing my glasses, so I took them off and just was blind for a few seconds. But we did submit an audition together. We had to say what was unique about us, which felt hard to do. So we talked about our healthy cooking and baking, and my food allergies, and we also talked about our crafts and DIY projects that we do with all the home decor and the planner box and everything we do at home together.
And a little bit about this YouTube channel.
Yeah, and Moxie sat beside me the whole time, but you couldn't see her on the camera.
Moxie's gonna do her tricks for her fruitables, right? Shake a paw. Yeah, other one. Okay. High five. Good. Stay. 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 Okay, go get it. Good girl. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Good girl.